Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2018. Again, this is just like the pre-season stuff. We aren't 100% sure on all the Pokemon that are going to be in it. They did say National Dex, but they have to be Alola native, so some legendary Pokemon aren't going to be able to be in it, and there might not be move tutors, so take this series with a grain of salt for now until the official rules are out and the games are actually out. That'll be the real determining factor. But we're back once again with the Mega Medicham team. Again, I'm not 100% sure on this team. Swampert kind of solidified his spot on the team during the last episode, and if you haven't seen that last video, be sure to go check it. Link for the playlist will hopefully be in the description below. Otherwise, let's get into this. If you guys haven't liked or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so you can see more VGC content and Pokemon content in general. And if you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button down below. Otherwise, we do have Mega Medicham, Crobat, Tapu Koko, Swampert, Bisharp, and Volcarona joining us once again. Let's hit yes and jump right on in. This says Sketch Sand as the team name. It's not this team anymore, I just haven't changed it. And I will put a link for all of the EVs and moves and everything for the team once I've solidified it a little more, once I'm a little more comfortable with it. But for now, we're not going to have that in the description quite yet. $14.99 rated player from Japan, Yakami has a Hariyama, Gothitelle, Tapu Koko, Tapu Fini, Hydreigon, and Mawile. Mega Mawile. So the Mega Mawile in Trick Room with a couple of faster Pokemon to deal as well. So I can pretty freely lead Medicham, because I can fake out the Gothitelle if that's the course he wants to take. But then what else do we bring? I mean, I can bring Tapu Koko. Or I could bring Swamp. I think Tapu Koko is better because it threatens Hydreigon and the Fini if he wants to go that route. Oh, but what if... Actually, I'm going to go Volcarona. Because that way I can draw attacks away from Medicham if he wants to do like Mega Mawile leading with the Gothitelle set up Trick Room. The only thing will be Dazzling Gleam, which won't be great. Are we going to have Swamp in the back? I think we need Tapu for the Tapu Fini. We need Tapu Koko for the Tapu Fini. That's what I'm trying to say there. We can go. I think Swamp is our final Pokemon. I wouldn't mind having Bisharp for that Gothitelle, though. But I think we bring Swamp because we need a really good answer to Mega Mawile, because even outside of Trick Room, it's going to be really scary for my team because I don't really have anything for it outside of Swampert. Volcarona, I guess, but Volcarona is going to be trying to be taking the brunt of a lot of damage, so there's that. So I'm hoping for the Gothitelle Mawile lead, but my opponent might not do that. I don't have Fake Out. This whole time I'm like, oh, I'll be able to Fake Out. It'll be awesome on the Gothitelle, but I don't have Fake Out. I forgot about that. So we're going to see Hydreigon and Hariyama actually lead off for my opponents. That's very interesting. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, protect my Medicham. There's no reason to stay as normal Medicham. Hydreigon does not outspeed Mega Medicham. So I can well, I don't really need to Bug Buzz the Hydreigon. I'm going to Bug Buzz the Hariyama. The reason I'm not Bug Buzzing the Hydreigon is because I can punch the Hydreigon and it's dead. It's just dead, you know? I guess I could have Bug Buzzed Hydreigon, most likely gotten rid of it this turn, and then focused on the Hariyama. The Hariyama might be afraid of Medicham too, because they don't know that I don't have a Psychic-type move. Hariyama is going to fake out... Oh, actually, he fakes out the Volcarona. It's going to do a lot of damage. And, oh, the Hydreigon gets Tailwind up. That's unfort. Volcarona will flinch, of course. I think we just punch with the Medicham into Hydreigon. I'm going to Tailwind with Volcarona as well. Actually, I could Rage Powder here. Oops. I'm trying to Tailwind again. I'm going to Rage Powder. I'm going to draw attacks away from Medicham. We should take whatever Hydreigon's going to want to do. Oh, Hariyama's actually going to faint here. Into my Medicham? Why? I already protected, dude. So now we're just going to eat up whatever this Hydreigon wants to do, which is perfect. It's going to try and Dark Pulse. I am specially defensive, so... Actually, wait. What's wrong with my Volcarona? Why is it taking so much damage from everything? But Drain Punch, when it KOs the Hydreigon, no problem, so there's that. Because I thought I was max defense on this Volcarona. I don't know. Maybe I'm max HP, max special attack? I can't remember. I have to rebuild this Volcarona. Again, it was a last minute addition, so I didn't really do the EVs properly like I normally do. I just kind of slapped whatever was on there, or whatever I wanted on there. And I'm thinking we might need to go a different route. But we do see Tapu Fini come in for my opponent. How many turns of Tailwind are left? 1? Oh. I was going to say, what? None? Why does it say I have Pokerus? It doesn't matter. 2 turns of Tailwind. So what I can do is Poison Jab Fini this turn and Rage Powder once again with Volcarona. He could Muddy Water here, which is what I kind of assume, but Medicham will be able to take the Muddy Water for sure, which is nice. We do see the Hariyama's Assault Vest as well, so maybe I should have punched Hariyama this turn instead. Oops. Tapu Fini does go for Muddy Water, does connect with both my Pokemon. So that probably means Volcarona goes down here, unfortunately. Yep. And the accuracy drop on the Medicham. Come on, dude. Hariyama goes for knockoff. We should take it. Yeah, it's neutral and I am a Mega. So Poison Jab will go off into the Tapu. That Fini has no defense stats, but it does have the berries. It's Citrus? Or it's the Wiki. So another Poison Jab will take it, but we do... Oh. I got Tapu Koko. I was going to say, I can just double protect here, but I can't do that because of the Hariyama having Faint. So I'm going to swap my Medicham out. That gets rid of the, you know, the... so I'm going to swap my Medi out for Swamp. And then we Dazzling Gleam here. Get some damage off on the Hariyama, and a little bitty baby bit on Fini. I get rid of that accuracy drop on the Medicham this turn. Bring out my Swamp. I'm a thinking, but no, actually the Hariyama is actually just going to attack and no Fini attack. So I could have attacked with both my Pokemon here. Actually, Hariyama might knock off onto where Swampert is. Close combat, actually. Okay. Thank you for that. We're going to see the defense drops, sorry. And depending on... I think it'll be a roll and Dazzling Gleam KOing here. So I'm going to Wide Guard the Swampert, with the Swampert, just in case Tapu Fini... Oh, actually, you know what we can do then? If I'm doing that, I might as well just Gigavolt the Hariyama. I'm just going to Wide Guard, block any Muddy Waters trying to come in from Tapu Fini, who's actually going to withdraw for Tapu Koko. So I could have Dazzling Gleam, got a little bit of baby damage off on that thing, but we're just going to Wide Guard. It's going to be useless this turn. And I get the Gigavolt. Wah. So this guarantee KOs the Hariyama, which is nice. I would rather guarantee KO the Hariyama. And this way Swampert's still around too. So the following turn, I can just Thunderbolt Tapu Fini and Earth Power the Tapu Koko. Now, unfortunately, Medicham not really picking up KOs. It got the one. It got the 1 KO. But Mega Medicham played a really important role in that it frightened my Pokemon. It frightened my opponent. So like there's the close combat from the Hariyama into the Swampert, which guarantees that my Tapu Koko is going to be able to stick around for a little bit, which is nice. But yeah, I just Earth Power this Koko and Thunderbolt the Fini. Actually, I probably would have rather him attack Tapu Koko. It wouldn't have been able to KO me, and then my Swampert would for sure live a Dazzling Gleam from the opponent's Tapu Koko, but my Tapu Koko does go first. Thunderbolt into the Tapu Fini is enough to KO. And we see a Gigavolt Havoc from my opponent as well. There's no terrain, so it is reduced quite a bit, and it has to go into Tapu Koko because my Swampert is fine with this. So my Swampert's immune, in fact. So it does have to hit my Tapu Koko, and an Expert Belt Earth Power from Max Invested Swampert KOs. No probs. Still does a ton of damage because it is a Z move after all, but we get the Earth Power off. And that's going to KO Koko. Woo! Swampert pulling it through once again. Yeah, I have to look at that Volcarona. I thought it was going to take hits a lot better than that. I think it's because I'm like modest max special attack, which that Volcarona doesn't necessarily need to be. It is helpful in cases, but I think because Volcarona's main purpose is to take hits, it needs to be able to take them. So if Volcarona sticks around, we'll definitely need to do that. I didn't remember turn this light on when it's dark outside, because then it's dark in my room, which I enjoy, but it's not the best for webcam, you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna get another video off here. I was gonna say, guys, we're not dressed up again because the state of my hair directly communicates the state of how I felt today, and whenever I have a hat on, it means I didn't care enough to shower in the morning, which means I kind of had a poop day after that, so, and it was not a good day. Very interesting team from my second opponent, who is Scrutch, with Sceptile, Palossand, Hydreigon, Tyrantrum, Nihilego, and Xurkitree. It will be pretty interesting to see if Mega Sceptile makes more of an appearance because of Tapu Koko. It's got the Lightning Rod ability to draw that away, but Tapu Koko, it also is a Dragon type, which Tapu Koko is a Fairy, so we'll see. I have to look at Sceptile's speed too. It might be a lot of speed. Might be an interesting Pokemon to look at in the future, but as of right now, and Xurkitree could be discharged too. Ooh boy. I mean, Medicham kind of just punches the crap out of the Sceptile, so I'm not too worried about it. I could go Medicham, Volcarona again. Outside the Nihilego, I think I take a Power Gem with Crobat from the Nihilego, though. Yeah, because Volcarona doesn't really help us outside of that, so I'm going to go Medicham, Crobat. Swamp is going to be pretty good here. And I could go Bisharp. It hits a lot of these Pokemon pretty well. Plus we have that Sucker Punch. Let's do that. We do have to make sure that the Hydreigon's gone before Medicham faints, because that's really the only way we have to hit it. We do have Ice Beam on Swampert, but I don't want to rely on that. Swampert's got other things to worry about that I don't want it to have to worry about Hydreigon too. Alright, Medicham, Crobat to lead off for me. And Palossand, Tyrantrum lead off for my opponent. Very interesting. I just don't know what the Palossand's going to want to do. Is it going to want to start setting up right away? Because Mega Medicham outspeed the Tyrantrum, no problem. So I Mega Evolve Protect with the Medicham for sure. And then I think I taunt the Palossand. I don't think Palossand gets Trick Room, but it might want to, like, Amnesia or something dumb. I don't know. I don't know what the Palossand wants to do. You don't see them every day. I used one in the past. I don't think they're great. People have used, like, the Water Shuriken Smeargle with Palossand to set up, but even then, it's still really easy to get rid of them, so I don't know. Ice Fang from Tyrantrum into Crobat. We should take that. Ooh. And Palossand goes for Shadow Ball into the Medicham. I just don't know if we can take one or not. I think I just punch the Tyrantrum, get rid of it. Because what do we do? I mean, I could swip in. I'm going to swap in Bisharp, actually. There's a possibility of getting the drop. That could be cool. And then I'm going to Tailwind for fun. I mean, we should outspeed the Tyrantrum, unless that's Choice. No, it's not Choice Tyrantrum, because my Crobat already outsped it. Well, my Crobat's not really doing much here. I can't hit the Palossand with it. So I need to get Bisharp in so I can hit Palossand. We're going to see another Ice Fang from Tyrantrum to knock out Crobat, which allows me to bring in Medicham to knock out the Tyrantrum next turn, so not too bad. Shadow Ball into the Bisharp. Can we see a special defense drop? I wouldn't mind that. Please? Critical hit. Gets the crit, but not the defense drop. I'm looking for the special defense drop on the Bisharp, because that would activate our Defiant ability, which would increase our attack stat by 2. Because anytime an opponent drops one of Bisharp's stats, its attack stat increases by 2. So I'm just going to Drain Punch the Tyrantrum, which I hope takes it out. Bisharp actually outspeeds Mega Medicham? That's weird. We're going to knock off Oh, it's a weakness. Oh, God, we're dead. Metacham's dead. But we are going to be able to knock out the Tyrantrum first. Unless he went for, like, Earth Power on me, but I don't think he did. I don't think he did. He did. That's fine, then. Do that. Get rid of my Bisharp. Bisharp was a sacrificial lamb. Do what you must with him. But now I can bring in Swampert, who outspeeds Palossand. And I can get rid of the Palossand that way, and then Metacham can focus on whatever is coming in next to the Palossand. And as long as it's something like Hydreigon, it will be gooch. Swampert comes in. And Hydreigon, perfect. We are a jolly Metacham, right? Because there's no reason our Bisharp should have outsped. So I'm going to Scald the Palossand, and I'm going to check this Metacham. What is wrong with you, my guy? It doesn't tell us. Bisharp? Because Bisharp isn't over a base 100 speed, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at this Metacham too, I guess. Maybe I was just too quick with my Pokemon choices, because I didn't change anything about the Metacham. It's the same Metacham. It should be faster. I don't know. Palossand's actually going to protect here, hoping that the Hydreigon will be able to do something this turn, unless it's choiced. Which, yeah, even if it's choiced, it can't, because of Tailwind. So Drain Punch kills the Hydreigon too. There's no escaping the Mega Metacham. And Scald is going to do nothing here. And then... who's your last Pokemon for Metacham to body? Ooh, Sceptile. I can just Ice Punch it. No worries. Just Ice Punch the Skeppy. Because we're still under Tailwind, so we will still outspeed it. Should still outspeed it, I should say. As long as this Metacham's the correct EVs, which I think it is. Maybe Bisharp is faster than 100. I thought it was like 95 or something. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Sceptile is the Mega for my opponent. Ice Punch, Metacham is faster. That's a dead Sceptile. See ya. I could have even Drain Punched that thing, to be honest. It's so frail, but I just wanted to show him. What's what. I also forgot I had Ice Punch for the Palossand. It would have lived, though. But Swampert is kind of out here. I think Swampert saves for sure. I kind of like Volcarona. I think we just have to mess with it a little bit. I don't know how I feel about Bisharp. I do like to have that dark typing. We haven't really seen Cresselia yet. Actually, we haven't seen Cresselia yet. But Bisharp is really good against Cresselia. Especially because, well, at least in VGC 2015, it couldn't have Hidden Power Ground. Because all legendaries within that time had at least 3 perfect IVs, and you have to have less than 3 perfect IVs to get Hidden Power Ground, or Hidden Power Fighting. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, let's do one more. We didn't quite hit 20. We got 2 minutes to hit 20 minutes, but I'm fine with doing a third if you guys are. So be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already and are enjoying that we're doing a third battle with this team today. We're kind of rocking it. So 13 set. We are getting a lot of lower rated players too. There's not a lot of I just don't think there's a lot of people around our ranking right now. But this is actually a pretty scary team for being that low, so we can't sleep on it. It's a Greninja, Clefable, Klefki, Megalopony, Cloyster, and Hydreigon. It's pretty scary stuff. We've seen a lot of Hydreigons today, surprisingly. I didn't think we'd see as many because there's so many Tapus, but I mean, to each own. Tapu Koko kind of just deals with this team, though, outside of the Clefable. Otherwise, we can just kind of body everything, you know. I could almost go Volcarona. It does good against the Clef. But I think I'd rather go Crow. Because I think Crow will deal with things better. So let's go Crobat. Let's go Medi. Do we bring Swamp here? I think we definitely bring Bisharp. And then we bring Koko. No Swamp. Right? Yeah. We just kind of have to we just kind of have to punch the Klefki as hard as we can to get rid of it, because we don't have any super effective Pokemon, because we left both Swamp and Volcarona behind, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, We got Eduardo. Hey, young Eduardo. What do you got, huh? Greninja Clefable. Fine by me, dude. Dude. Look at this dude. Sorry, Barrel and Medicham Crobat here. That shiny Greninja. It's been so long since I've seen a shiny Greninja. I'm going to Tailwind with the Crobat, Mega Evolve, Protect with the Medicham. The nice thing is Greninja shouldn't be able to KO Medicham. It doesn't get any Fairy type moves. It gets Aerial Ace, but what's the chances it has Aerial Ace? Nice Protect with the Medicham. Tailwind from the Crobat. What's Greninja do? Mat Block. I was expecting Mat Block. So that's perfect. Turns it to a fighting type. He's trying to protect his Clefable this turn, but unfortunately, I didn't attack it. Oh, minimize though. That minimize though. I'm just going to taunt that Clefable because I don't want that happening anymore. Or do I try and go for the KO on it? Because if I hit Super Fang and Poison Jab, it's dead. I'm gonna taunt Poison Jab. So hopefully it doesn't Moonblast me. Ah, we missed the taunt. We hit the Poison Jab though. How defensive is your Clefable, boy? Not defensive enough. See ya. All right, U-turn with the Greninja. That's fine. We'll take that. It's neutral, right? Fighting resists. Yeah. Yeah. I always forget what types fighting resists, because it's that one of those weird typings where like sometimes something resists it and sometimes it resists the other thing. Bug is one of those. Actually, Bug is the weird one. I can't remember if like ground resists Bug, because Bug resists ground, but I don't know if it reverses. I don't know. It's weird. We're gonna see Lopunny and Clef though. So what I do is I just taunt the Clef key and protect. Taunt protect. So this way the Lopunny can't fake out my Medicham this turn for the Clef key to do something to. I don't know what the Clef key would want to do to my Medicham. Wee. We get the protect off, so it can't fake us out. Then the next turn I can punch it. Oh, he actually tries to fake out the Crobat. That's fine. We have inner focus. It does a lot of damage, unfortunately. Reflect. Reflect Clef. I see you. I'll see you. But now no more of that, please. You stop. You stop doing that stuff. And then we Super Fang the Lop and punch it. I don't even know if it'll take a punch behind a Reflect, to be honest. Lopunny's not super bulky, and this is a Mega Medicham, my boy. But no reason not to help out the Lopunny. So pop. Super Fang does, of course, 50%. I was going to say it does a ton of damage, but it's 50% every time. And then the Lopunny faints to the Drain Punch. Well, does Klefki have Dazzling Gleam? That's the question. Or does it have like Flash Cannon? I don't know. It's obviously attacking. Dazzling Gleam, it does have it. Ouch, don't do that again, please. Critical hit on the Medicham, too. My Tailwind also peters out, unfortunately. So I'm going to do the Protect Tailwind once again. Greninja will come out here. I don't know if you can use Mat Block multiple times in a match. I know there's something about using it on the first turn. I don't know if it only works the first turn of the entire match, or if it works the first turn every time Greninja's out for the first turn. I don't know. Mat Block's one of those weird ones that very few Pokemon get, and it isn't used very often. So I get another Tailwind up, so my Medicham's outspeeding things once again. Greninja goes for Dark Pulse. Into hopefully Crobat. Yep. Perfect. Knock me out. Damn. Klefki, can you knock me out? The problem now with Crobat is that he's just so freaking bulky that he just won't leave the field. But what I can do is Super Fang the Klefki. I could punch the Klefki, or I could just punch the Ninja. I mean, the Greninja shouldn't be able to do anything to me, right? I'm going to Dark Pulse, or Drain Punch, sorry, the Klefki. We hit the Super Fang. I don't know if through Reflect we'll be able to knock out the Klefki or not. It's enough. Now we'll have to see if Greninja... yeah, we didn't get a lot of health, though, unfortunately. So we'll have to see if Greninja can KO with Dark Pulse. Or not. He actually hits Crobat. We're fine. We win then. Medicham takes all 4 KOs, my guy. Medicham takes all 4 KOs. I'm going to go with Bisharp. And I'm going to let Medicham get this KO because he deserves it. He's getting all 4 of them, boy. Medicham is out here, guys. Don't sleep on the Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham, I'm going to say this. Mega Medicham is the best Mega in VGC 2018. Don't at me. Don't at me. We haven't even been up against many. Have we gone against Mega Kangaskhan yet? Because we one-hit KO those suckers, so they don't even come around when Medicham's here. Bop! Focus Sash! No! I should have sucker punched him. Shoot. Oh well, we're gonna get a bunch of health off of this. And then Dark Pulse. How much is that doing? Not enough to KO! So we're gonna play with the Fate and protect my Bisharp again and Drain Punch. As long as he doesn't flinch. He's gonna forfeit! No! No! Let Medicham get its KO, mate! Alright, guys, well. We went a little bit over, but I think it was worth it. We got to see some more of Mega Medicham's power. That team was actually really scary. I'm surprised he was that low of a rating. Must have just got a lot of bad luck. Or went up against a lot of Mega Medichams. Who knows? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you do have suggestions for this team, let me know in the comment section below. It's hard to really figure out what this team needs to work with when we're in the low ratings like that. So I'm going to try and do, laddering off screen so we can get more of an idea of what's going on there. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching us. Hit like and subscribe if you have not already, and we'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.